Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Today we're doing something a little bit different, something a little bit more exotic. Nothing too crazy, but a little different from the regular grilled and smoked meats that we see all the time. And today I'm going to show you how I make my grilled Thai curry peanut butter chicken thighs. Oh yeah, today we'll be cooking with peanut butter. I'm a big fan of it. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, peanut butter and fruit, apples, really anything. Peanut butter is a great ingredient to cook with. You know, it gives you proteins, that earthiness, nuttiness from the peanuts, and the oils in the peanut butter, especially if you throw it on the grill, will create an awesome crust on whatever protein that you're making. And I like it especially on chicken because chicken just absorbs all those flavors so well. And mixing it with that Thai curry paste will just really elevate it a notch and bring it up to another level. So let's get started. The ingredients for a cook are pretty basic as well. So we're starting with boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We've got a creamy peanut butter. That's my preferred one to use with this recipe. I also have a Thai curry paste. So this is a chili-based Thai paste. It's got a little bit kick to it. It's really good. You should be able to pick this up at any local store. And I've got coconut milk for the marinade and a couple of limes. Let's start by making a marinade for our chicken thighs. So take our bowl, open up the coconut milk, give this a little shake, making sure everything's mixed in there. Nothing sits on the bottom of the can. We'll start by pouring about a half a can of the coconut milk into our bowl. Then I'll add about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Okay. Do about a teaspoon or teaspoon and a half of the red curry paste. Roll your limes around so this will break down them inside, making them a lot easier to squeeze out. Just a couple rolls. There we go. Okay, cut right down the middle. And the juice of 1 lime. Now we're gonna mix it all together, break down that peanut butter, mix it with the other ingredients. Man, this smells so good already. That peanut butter and curry paste just go so well together. Man, this thing's gonna be so good, I can't wait. Okay, so that looks pretty good to me. Still have a little bit chunks of the peanut butter, but that's okay. Most of it is mixed in pretty well. Go ahead and add our chicken. So we'll take our chicken thighs and just plop them right in the marinade. The thighs that I'm using are already pretty well trimmed up. If you have you know, bigger pieces of fat on the chicken, you can go ahead and cut that off. But these guys are looking pretty good, so I'm just gonna use them as is. Okay, I'll give it a little stir. This will be delicious, cannot wait. Okay, just make sure all the pieces are coated and get that marinade all over them. Now that my chicken is in the marinade, I'm gonna put the whole dish in the refrigerator and let it sit for a couple hours. You can do this the night before ahead of time and just have it ready for the next day, but you want it to sit for, you know, at least an hour to really allow that marinade to penetrate the chicken and absorb all those delicious flavors. While the chicken is marinating, I'm gonna prep my sauce for the finished dish. Now the sauce is gonna be exactly the same as the marinade, same ingredients with one exception. I'm gonna add a little bit of sriracha to give it some more kick at the end. So I cook for my family and my kids. Now they like a little bit of heat, but not too much. So you can make the regular marinade a little bit more mild and make the sauce hotter for those that like that. So again, same ingredients: coconut milk, peanut butter, the red Thai curry paste. I'll give it a squeeze of sriracha to give it some extra heat. And last but not least, juice of 1 lime. Mix it all together. We'll do a pinch of kosher salt, a little bit more. Some fresh cracked black pepper. Stir, stir, stir. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good to me. Let's give our sauce a taste. Oh yeah, that's super good. Man, I just love that peanut butter flavor. And then you get that kick from the red curry paste and the sriracha sauce at the end. This will be awesome on the chicken. The chicken has been marinating now for a couple hours, so let's fire up the big green egg and get this thing going. I got my charcoal lit, so I'm gonna be cooking these directly, so right over the charcoal. I'm gonna bring the temperature up to about 400 degrees and then put the chicken thighs on. I'm cooking this on the egg, but you can make this on any grill. The main thing to remember here is to cook it over direct heat, right? You want that heat source to create that crust on those thighs to really kind of caramelize and char up that peanut butter that we're using. That'll really enhance the flavor once this thing is done. While the grill is coming up to temp, I'm also gonna make some rice. So I'll be using basmati rice, which is gonna be super good with our Thai chicken thighs. So I have some water up to a boil. I'll add my rice. Give this guy a little stir. Let this come up to a simmer. I'll put a lid on it and I'll let it cook for about 15-20 minutes and our rice will be ready. All right, the grill's cruising at about 400 degrees. Let's take a peek at it. So one last thing that I'll do before putting the chicken on is I'll rub the grates with an oil-soaked paper towel. So this will help prevent the chicken from sticking to the grate. So just a quick and easy method of getting them non-stick. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and put our chicken on. All right, got our chicken. Let's take it out of the marinade and just toss them right on the grill. Oh yeah, there we go. That's that magic sound right there. The chicken's on. I did close the lid because I don't want that flame to burn too much of the outside. And I'm gonna come back and flip it every 3 minutes or so, ensuring that both sides get that nice even sear and crust on the outside of the chicken thighs. Now, I'm gonna continue doing that until the chicken hits about 165 internal. Should take only about 15 minutes or so on these thighs. Pull it, bring it in, and put it together. Oh man, these are looking great. Look at that nice little crust forming on the outside. So we'll just flip them over, you know, give them some color on the other side as well. See how nicely they're coming off the grate. Just a little bit of that oil makes such a big difference. Okay, close the lid and let them continue cooking. All right, so our chicken looks to be ready. This is exactly what we were going for. Looks so good. So let's go ahead and pull these off, bring them inside, and put our dish together. Look at this chicken. I can't get over how awesome this looks and how amazing it smells. So one thing I want to point out, cooking this chicken, getting that nice sear, that nice crust, these charred bits on the outside, that's what's gonna make this chicken delicious. So if you're gonna make it at home, you can make it on any grill. You can make it in the oven, but cooking it outside over charcoal makes it so much better and so much more delicious. I've got my chicken, I've got my rice, my sauce. I think we're ready. So let's put it together and see how it came out. Start with a nice plate. We'll put our rice on, which came out really well, by the way, too. Seems about right. Give a little bit more. I love this basmati rice. Okay, we'll do a couple pieces of the chicken. Let's do this one too. Pretty hungry. Okay. Our sauce. Stir this up a bit. And just a nice drizzle right over the chicken. We do a little bit more. Okay, squeeze of lime juice. Just give it a little bit of a zing, brighten it up a little bit. And oh, one last thing. So I've got some green onion. Let's cut these up a little bit for our garnish. Put it right on top. There we go. Have to make it look good, and I think that looks pretty tasty. All right, let's cut into our chicken because I am very excited to see how it came out. Man, perfectly juicy inside. Look at these charred bits. This is my absolute favorite part when you grill chicken thighs on the sauce or any other sauce really on the grill. These little burnt pieces on the end, so good. Put a little bit of our rice on here. Here we go. Oh man. It's delicious. So right off the bat you get that good peanut butter flavor and those charred pieces on the outside of the chicken thigh. And as you're working through it, then you get a little bit of the heat from the red curry paste, and then that nice finish from our spicy sauce right at the end. Oh man, this is delicious. Let me just try one more piece just to be sure. Check that out. Oh yeah. Oh man. Ooh. So good. And so easy to make. I definitely recommend this. Give this a try. Let me know what you think. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it. If you liked it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.